Hi you guys. Oh my goodness. I am about to do these part 2, which is the Adderall XR. This is the one I'm currently on. I just did the by Vince review on the last video. I always wanted to do these reviews, and I think I did a review and everything, and I didn't edit it or something. I felt led to do it, so when you feel led to do something, do it right now, okay? Do it right now. I didn't mess about doing things right now, so do it right now. I'm doing it right now. Adderall XR is amazing and great, okay? Like I was telling you, honey, with the Vivance, one of the Vivance cons, you get that groggy 1 hour. You got to get that 1 hour quick nap, quick charge you, because you get paid for that groggy feeling and everything else. So this here, honey, I just went in there and I got that groggy feeling too, but it's not as big or deep as the Vivance. It's like with the Vivance, you got to get in the sleep state type thing or whatever. But here, you just need to lay down for a minute, okay? That's very good because that is one of the major, downsides of the Vivance. Is I'm like, why the hell by 6 or 7 o'clock and whatever, I have to lay down in this bed because I feel like this groggy feeling. I feel my neck hurt and everything. And like I said on the end of that video, honey, I was like, oh, my blood pressure, your blood pressure done went up. That's probably what it is. And that's what it sounds like. That's what basically, if you put 2 plus 2 equals 4 together, honey, that's what that is. And does it beat the Vivance, honey? I take the lowest dosage of Vivance, okay? And this is the lowest dosage of the Adderall XR. Adderall, I just thought that maybe it's different from then to now. It was too much. And I was kind of scared to do this one because before it was too much. And I was just too jittery and too happy and too... It's just like the Vivance, but it's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit stronger. You think stronger, with me, I always wanted that stronger, yay feeling, you know what I mean? But no, it's not stronger in a good way. Vivance was more balanced. This here is not balanced. It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. I don't know how to describe it. It's like but that one is more like, you got what you got, you know what you're gonna be throughout the whole day type thing, except for the groggy part, okay? This one here, it's not necessarily balanced, because sometimes I can be, really focused, really on point, and everything on the sort. Most of the time, let me say most of the time. And then sometimes, honey, I'd be like, okay, I don't feel like doing nothing. But you focus on nothing you're doing. Meaning maybe it's watching TV, you're at the club, you're enjoying that conversation and everything. I feel like Adderall XR is more of a social drug. And I feel like Vivance is more, but we're not going into comparison. We're doing positives and negatives. We're going to do comparison in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Positive is you're very clear. You're very clear on Adderall XR. It's so clear and everything of the sort. You're so clear. Like, I know everything. I remember everything. This is why I do the video and doing the video, because I remember everything. I remember everything, and it just comes to me so easily, honey. And one thing I would say, oh, this is my ADD, and I'm going back, and then I come back to it and stuff like that. I said in the last video, I didn't have it over the weekend, and I did a podcast, and that come back to it thing, like I'm having right now, I wasn't able to do that, number one. And number two, I couldn't remember a name. There was a huge difference between that Aaron without the drug and this Aaron with the drug. The cons to this, I was like, okay, at least I won't be irritable, frustrated, and we're going to get to that con, okay? But I'd rather have that. You will rather have that, honey, than sitting there forgetting stuff and not coming back to things like you were before, okay? It's a significant difference between you on it and you're not on it, especially if you have ADD, attention deficit, like I do, and you're not very productive and you don't feel like doing anything and everything. So the thing is, good, positive, you're productive, honey, you doing something. You doing something, okay? I may not be doing everything, honey, but I'm doing something. I'm making videos, honey. I noticed that I did 52 podcasts in a couple of weeks. And I was like, what? These videos, honey, I'm uploading these damn videos, okay? Your productive time is moving. And you know what's weird, which is amazing, which is a great positive, which I think is going to beat After a while, it's gonna be the Vyvanse was like used to it and stuff like that. Because my body is getting used to it. It's like my body's smart and it's knowing how to do it. You're doing things and you're productive and you don't even know it. You don't even know that you're getting it, honey. And but I often say, do nothing. Well, I'm taking it and I don't feel like I'm doing it. But you are doing something. You're doing a heck of a lot, but you just don't feel it. You don't see it. But when you go back and you look at different things, you be like, damn. So that's a great thing right there. You're very, very productive, honey, and you don't even know it. Another thing is I'm more positive. I'm much more happy in a different type of way, unless I get my thoughts on what I haven't done and negative trail of thoughts and stuff like that. Because this drug here, you can go negative and irritable in a second. That's one of the drawbacks, honey. You can either be on this side of the spectrum or you can be on that side of the spectrum. And you gotta be here, honey, because you can get over there in a minute, in a second, honey. So I really like it. I really like it. This may be a negative for some people, but it's a positive for me. Sometimes you don't feel like eating sometimes. So that's you know, with amphetamines and stuff, you don't feel like eating. It's a positive for me because I'm gaining some weight. And one thing, I was like hungry this morning. For instance, I was hungry this morning, and then I took this, honey, and I didn't want to eat. I didn't feel like eating no more. I was like, okay. All right. The cons are. Let me get this video. The cons is this. That digestive thing I told you about by man's, honey. Same thing here. You got to go to the bathroom, honey. You got the diarrhea feeling type thing. Okay. Another one is the irritability. Like your mind can go really negative and very quickly, so you really got to get back to this spectrum, okay, to the happy, because you can easily stay there. Everybody's not moving as fast as you, so you get irritated very quick. You more short-tempered. You get irritated very quickly. Of course, you get that little 30-minute groggy. You got to lay down for a minute because I guess your blood pressure be high. See how that my mind put these together? This is a very good drug. It's very good, and I really, really, really like it. I really, really, really like it. And the best thing about this, honey, you can go to Adderal Xr, honey, and everything. And I got the generic brand of honey, and it is amazing. It's just as good. I don't know if it's just as good. Never tried the real one, honey, but the generic brand is cheap and it's good, honey, and it's doing this thing, as you can tell. So, anywho, I really like it. I'm very focused. I'm laser focused. I remember everything. I'm much more productive. Much more productive, honey. This weekend, honey, without it, I was in that bed. I don't know if it was just a drawbacks of my body is drawing it out, was doing drawing it out type thing when I didn't take it the weekend, but I was just in that bed. I was not productive at all. I couldn't remember nothing. And yes, God, it was a night and day difference. Okay, so this drug here is amazing, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm grateful. So, yes, God, if you're thinking about getting this at Adderal Xr, it's not the jittery, woo, you know what I mean? Like it used to be. Cause I've been back in the day. That's why I was afraid. But it is not that way. It's much more calmer than it was, and it lasts a very long time. I really like it. I really like it. So definitely try it out. Get the lower dosage. Okay, try that out first, and more than likely that's going to work out for you. Let me know what you guys think below. All right, and share. Love, peace, and be live. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Become one of my dreamers and get your trending live here at AF Live.